The horizontal component of the initial speed of a particle projected at 30 degrees to the horizontal is 50 meters per second. If the acceleration of free fall due to gravity is 10 meters per second squared, determine A. Initial speed, B. Speed at the maximum height reached. Okay, please pay attention. The question, we are given that the horizontal component of the initial speed of a particle is projected at 30 degrees is what? 50 meters per second. So that means ux, which is the horizontal component, is what? 50 meters per second. Okay, and theta, the projected angle, the angle of projection, is what? 30 degrees. And then g is equals to 10 meters per second squared. Our goal is to find the initial speed. The initial speed is u itself. Are you getting it? The speed at which the object is being projected with is the initial speed. Okay, now do not forget that the horizontal component is given by this formula, ux cos theta. I mean, ux equals to u cos theta. So since we know that ux is 50, so I'm going to have, just bring out the formula, ux equals to u cos theta. Ux is 50. I'm going to have 50 equals to, u is what you're looking for, cos theta. Theta is 30 degrees. Do you understand? So 50 is equals to u multiplied by 0.8660. You understand? So to get the value of u, divide by 0.866. This over 0.866. U is equals to 57.7 meters per second. 57.7 meters per second. Okay, we are done with the first question, which is the initial speed. Okay, how can we get the speed at the maximum height reached? Please pay attention. The maximum height reached is this point. Are you getting it? Please pay attention. The maximum height reached. In fact, let me redraw the diagram. We're going to have something like this. I'm very sure you've come across in the previous class. I'm very sure you understand this. Now, this is the speed of projection, you know. The maximum height reached is this point. Are you getting it? And you know that at the maximum height, what the u here will be what? Ux. Are you getting it? And if you want to calculate the speed at the maximum height reached, you're going to make use of this formula. And here, do you know that the velocity, the horizontal velocity, will be the same at any point in time for the projected object? Are you getting it? The horizontal velocity does not change, but the vertical velocity, the final vertical velocity at this point is what? 0. Do you understand? Please take note. It's simple. Just pay attention. Our goal is to find the speed at the maximum height reached. Are you getting it? At the maximum height, the final velocity, which is what? Vx, will be what? 0. The horizontal velocity will be the same thing as the initial velocity. The horizontal velocity does not change at all. Do you understand? The horizontal velocity is the velocity at that maximum height. The initial velocity at that point is what? Is 50 meters per second. It doesn't change at all. Are you getting it? And the velocity is maintained throughout the journey of the projectile. Are you getting it? Until it touches the ground. So that means ux is equals to vx and vy is equals to 0, because the final velocity will be 0, because at the maximum height, the velocity is what? 0. Do you understand? So from this formula, v, which is the velocity at the maximum height reached, will be the square root. V will be equals to the square root of vy squared. I'm going to have 0 squared plus vx squared. That is what? 50 squared. Are you getting it? V is equals to the square root of 50 squared. V will be equals to 50 meters per second. Do you understand? So that is the velocity at the maximum height reached. Okay? Okay, look at this. An object is projected with a velocity of 50 meters per second from the ground level at an angle theta to the vertical. If the total time taken of the flight of the projectile is 5 seconds, what is the value of theta?
To watch the complete class, kindly click on the link in the description of this video or the comment section, okay? See you in the next class.